Okay, welcome back. So, not much has changed, and I'm just kind of letting it build up, I guess. So, power-wise, how are we doing on that? Powers could still be better. We're gonna have to start... Yeah, we're gonna have to save up for some more power, because we're almost at that point where our old coal power plant is about to blow up. Still have this sort of mountain of hydroelectric power plants that we can continue to take advantage of, but it's not going to last. It's not going to do enough. So I think we will need to go ahead and prepare for that. So I'm thinking that's a 4x4, right? Yes. Right. So what I'm thinking is we'll put it like over here somewhere. Somewhere off to the side so that it won't pollute. It won't upset people from its pollution. I don't know what the music's doing. Music just seems really quiet. There we go. I guess hitting that just kind of resets it, maybe? Go ahead and put that in, and then put some small parks in. Yay! Yay! Such a weird sound effect. The parks kind of help, like, block off the gross industrial stuff from the residential and commercial. Alright, so rail, I don't really use rail that much. Subways, though, are actually pretty helpful. Rails, I mean, if I'd use them, it would be like between like this patch of industrial and out to the other cities. Okay, what are we doing on power plant? We need 4,000. We're not quite there yet. And as soon as we lose that power plant, we're going to be hurting. Probably should have started saving up for it a bit earlier. But yeah, I think it's going to go like either right here or right in this block. Well, this, I really wish this... I'm going to turn off the sound effects. Those are getting annoying. Unfortunately, that just means that there's not going to be any sound now. Oop. Gonna blow! Okay, so this is your sort of warning that the power plant's about to blow up. So next year, it's gonna blow up. Gas power perfected at Houston University. Okay, so I'm sure that costs way more than what we have. No. It's cleaner. That's the main benefit of it. But it's not... We need power over clean energy. I mean, worst comes to worst, we just build more hydroelectric. Okay. This thing's going to blow here soon. Hopefully... Not sure if it blows up based on the time that we build it or the year. Like, if we built it in August, is it going to blow up in August, or is it going to blow up as soon as it hits the year marker? I think it's the month that it was built, not the year. Yeah, that's so let's go ahead and take a pause and build our power plant. Okay, so that's a lot of money, but I think it's well worth it to get that built of misclicking. So we'll at least watch it blow up, you know, see it out in a burst of glory, you know, all that fun stuff. Again, I don't remember when we built it technically. Years. Any day now. Well, hospitals demanded. Well. Now, you don't have to listen to these things, although it is good to keep your citizens happy. Because if you do have disasters on, if they're unhappy, they can riot. Is it just going to blow up at the end of the year? Is that what's going to happen? Yep, there it goes. Since we had sound effects off, it didn't actually make the bluey sound. But that's okay. We got some money. I think it would be wise of us to go ahead and spend it. Probably first on getting a hospital. Get some of those dummy connections. We will go ahead and put in some residential right here. And let's see. So I know that commerce demands airports, but airports are expensive. Like, there's probably the single most expensive zoning in the game. And $2 short from getting a connection over here. It's great. And we got some more money. Let's go ahead and fill these in. So we don't need to spend too much on the commerce. So yeah, 4 tiles is $1,000. That is just insane. I forget which. There is a way to like, you can just do that and it kind of, you know, negates it. But if you can't actually zone it, let's say you decide not to zone a certain section, there is a way to negate it, but I always forget what it is. So your best bet is to just go as big as you can once you start hitting those red numbers, and then that will kind of, you know, stop you from building. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and build a redundant power line over here. We can just go ahead and build all of that. That is quite nice. So that's a lot of industrial. And we're probably going to want to build a block of residential as well. So usually you want to build up your residential the same amount as your commercial and industry, because all these people have to go somewhere to work, either in commercial or in industrial. And usually it's best to build them up together in the same amount. Okay, again, I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in the music myself, because this is really boring to sit here and not listen to some of this fantastic music. I don't know why it's not playing all the time. So, subways, I think I've talked about them a bit already. They're actually really fun to use, and you can build a city just with subways, which I have done before. I don't think we're going to do it. I think we're going to maybe build like a section like that, but this map is not exactly the flattest to be doing that with, and they're best with a flat map. This ooh, we're probably running out of power, aren't we? Okay, I didn't realize we were. Yeah, we are. Okay, go ahead. Nuclear is pricey, plus you have to deal with. Nice. Plus you have to deal with activists and people not wanting you to use nuclear power because, you know, fair enough. Nuclear power is kind of dangerous. Okay, out of money. Great. So, yeah, having just completely building up an entire couple blocks of stuff will definitely drain your power fast. Okay. We can go ahead and build a statue. I think it's only one tile, right? Okay. So let's find just an abandoned building somewhere maybe, and put it there rather than actually, you know what? Put it right here. Okay, so we got some more money. Probably spend it on power because we are at only 6 power at the moment. Again, I love my wall of hydroelectric dams. I think for a new player who doesn't really understand all of the power plants, just build a wall of hydroelectric dams. It saves you so much headache, generally, if you don't have to worry about your power plants blowing up every 50 years. So boring. Not the actual game, the fact that there's no music. I don't understand why the music isn't playing. I'm sorry that I keep, like, talking about it, but it's fantastic music. I love listening to it. But it's so odd when it's not playing. Okay. Again, more power plants. I think it's just the best use of our money, making sure that we don't run out of power. So it is looking like our industry, or not our industry, yeah, our industry is demanding seaports, which aren't quite as expensive as airports, although they are still pretty pricey. Also don't have enough water. When I first played the game, I forgot to build power. Because I didn't realize that you could pull down and get more stuff, and that was required to actually build some of these things. So I ended up, like, piping everything by hand because none of these, like, pipes showed up. Because, you know, probably, like, 10, 11-year-old kid trying to figure out this game without a guide of any sort. Not exactly easy. Okay, let's just go ahead and add in some water pumps. I'm going to take a quick look on Google about water pumps, because I'm not entirely sure about how much space you need, or how far away from water they have to be. Water pump, SimCity 2000. City 2000. So you can easily fool SimCity 2000 into thinking you have a water surplus with only a single water pump in your city. Simply place a powered water pump somewhere in your city, but do not connect it to any buildings, pipes, or other pumps. So, yeah, you can do that. It's not going to actually help you, I guess. I don't think. Oh god. I just saw... so, there's this comment on a... this, maybe I'll take a picture of it or something, but there's these comments from 1993 asking about certain questions for SimCity 2000. That's hilarious. Like, absolutely hilarious. Okay. I'm gonna put in a little water tower right there. We have been getting quite a bit of money lately. Let's go ahead and put in another block of residential right here. Okay. Now that we actually have some money, may want to consider putting in a seaport. So again, seaports are pricey. Like, just that took all of our money. We don't even have industrial or anything else built up here to help, like, help it function. So they still follow the same rules as other districts. They have to be at least 3 away from a road or some other transit type deal. Alright, and they do want to be next to industrial. So we're going to go ahead and put that in. We will put in some small parks. So the only problem with small parks is the fact that they do not transfer power. So if I connected a power line right here, these parks would not transfer power. Alright. Go ahead and that. So that's going to start building up pretty quickly. I actually really like the seaports just because of the little docks and stuff. And ships show up and all that fun stuff. So that'll take care of the industrial demands. So airport would be the next thing, which is going to be pricey. Again, we'll probably build it right here, just because I think that's probably the best spot for it. Sorry for the fact that there's no music. Well, I'm not hearing any music. I'm pretty certain I'm going to add in music. Because this is really boring to just listen to me talk and not hear anything else. I'm gonna put in a tiny little lake right here. Now, is that the best formation of the lake? Probably not. But it will work for what we need. Ensure that we have plenty of water to sustain our growing population. Again, we probably need to take this out here very soon. Sorry, I'm sort of like had to answer a text. So I'm sorry I'm not saying much at the moment. Okay. Got some money. I think we go ahead and take this little mesa out. How about that? Blow up some stuff in the process. Hopefully not our entire city. Okay, cool. So that'll allow us to kind of expand out a little. I'm going to go ahead and de-zone that stuff so it's not building. Probably one of the more annoying things with how they build is when you go to demolish something and then while you're trying to get to the road button, they rebuild. We don't actually have that much money. Now we do. Hey. They rebuild and then you have to demolish them again so that you can actually build. Alright. Hey, look, a little ship. You turn on sound effects. Probably should just leave the sound effects on. I don't know what he's doing. He looks like he's stuck. Yeah, you got a little glimpse of his horn. So we will add in a little rail depot right here. So that we can send some rail somewhere. Again, I usually don't bother with rail that much because it's not as worth it to me. Build. Probably shouldn't have put it that far out. There just nothing over here. I suppose I can't actually click on that, can I? So we might not be able to build this connection until we have some more money. Because it does cost quite a bit of money to build to a neighboring town. I'm going to go ahead and put another rail depot over on this side. I don't know if it really affects anything. Again, I don't play with rail depots that much because I just don't find them that useful. But we will go ahead and throw in some more industrial. I think rail can be useful. I think you can essentially do what you do with roads with rail. Same with subways and stuff. So probably don't need to go building any more industrial for a little while. It's looking pretty good. People are pretty satisfied with how much industrial there is currently. Don't have enough money. Need some pipes some places. Yeah, we definitely need some pipes right here. Pipes connecting this area. And we still have this airport area that we need to spend some time building up. Probably go ahead and put a down through here. We will fill this with not commercial, residential, and then fill this with some commercial. We will go ahead and connect this up. And from there, we will just spend some more money on building up this airport. Whatever good that will actually bring us. But I suppose somebody wants it. Okay. So, I think that's a pretty good place to put in a cut. So I will see you guys next time. And yeah, thanks for watching.